Hello and welcome to Sanjeev Kapoor Khazana. My name is Afraz and this Diwali I'm going to show you a very interesting recipe that will impress your guests. Yes, today I'm going to show you a very interesting recipe of homemade chocolate stuffed with pedas. So let's start making it. First I'm going to chop some dark chocolate. So I'm just going to roughly chop the dark chocolate. If you want, you can also use milk chocolate instead of dark one. So after chopping the chocolate, I'm going to transfer this in a bowl. And then we need to melt the chocolate. I'm going to melt this over a double boiler, but if you have a microwave, you can microwave it for around 1 minute and then quickly you need to whisk it. So now I'm going to heat up a pan to which I'm going to add water. The level of the water should be very low as it should not touch the bowl. With the steam, the chocolate should melt, and water is the enemy of chocolate. So you have to be very careful. So before putting the chocolate into the bowl, you have to make sure that the bowl is nice dry. So now as you can see, slowly with the heat of the steam, the chocolate is melting. You need to continuously keep on stirring it. So now you see the chocolate has nicely melted. At this stage, I'm going to shut the gas and take the bowl off from the flame. And now is the very important part. You need to temper the chocolate. The melting temperature of chocolate is around 52 degrees Celsius, where now after melting it, you need to bring it down to the room temperature to around 30 to 32 degrees Celsius, as it is very important to temper the chocolate before you shape it into any mold. Now if you have a thermometer at home, you can easily check with a thermometer, or the very simple trick to check the temperature of the chocolate, whether it is tempered, just take a bit of chocolate and apply it on your lower lip, as that is the very sensitive part of the body, and if there you doesn't feel it is hot, that means the chocolate has perfectly tempered. So now the chocolate is ready to get molded. Over here I have a silicone chocolate mold. This is very easily available in supermarkets. You also get a plastic mold in which you can make your chocolates. So for now I'm going to use this. So let's pour the chocolate into the mold. So now as you see, I've completely filled the molds with the chocolate, and now I'm going to keep this in the refrigerator for around 1 minute. So after 1 minute keeping it in the refrigerator, again I'm going to take the chocolate out from the mold. So now you see that we have taken out the chocolate, but some of the chocolate has already set and we have formed a shell inside. Now with the dough scraper, I'm going to take out the excess. So now after removing the excess, again I'm going to keep this in the refrigerator for around 2 minutes. So now you see again the chocolate has set. So again we need to melt the chocolate and temper the chocolate. So again I'm going to keep this back on the double boiler. I'm going to melt the chocolate and then again temper the chocolate. So now after 2 minutes, as you can see, the chocolate has set and we have got nice chocolate shell where now we can stuff our pedas. So now I'm going to break the pedas into small pieces and stuff it into the chocolate mold. Diwali is a festival where all your friends and relatives come to your house with some mithais or sweets, and this is how you can recreate those mithais and present it to your guest. So now after stuffing the chocolate with pedas, again I'm going to pour the tempered chocolate over top. So now again after filling the molds completely, give this a nice tap. So that the chocolate settles down and all the air is escaped. And now again I'm going to scrape off the excess. So now this is done. Again I'm going to put this in the refrigerator for around 10 to 15 minutes until the chocolate is perfectly set, and then we are going to demold and do something classic over it. So now after 10 to 15 minutes, as you can see, the chocolate has perfectly set, and now is the time to demold them. Now you see the chocolate has perfectly set and you see a nice shine on it, is because we have tempered the chocolate perfectly. So now let's demold the rest. So now our chocolates are ready, but how to give a festive look to our chocolate. Let's decorate it with some gold and silver dust. So here I have some gold and silver dust, which I'm going to take it on a brush, and what you need to do is just blow it like this, and there you see our lovely chocolates. And now let's dress some rest with silver dust. So now our chocolates are ready. If you want, you can also wrap this into a wrapping paper, but for me this looks beautiful. And now I'm going to plate this. So this Diwali, impress your guests with a very innovative recipe of chocolate stuffed pedha. Wishing you all a very happy Diwali.